And we're just getting some vibes with the music. And then we're going to fade the music out elegantly. Not that I needed a reminder from the stream chat. I already see you guys arguing in the chat. This is what I like to hear as a desk host. I like to see the arguments. I like to see the differs in opinions as we see Mirage score another one. Is everything looking okay? (2-0 start. Once again, best of fives here. We see a lot of people saying Stromboli's gonna win this. Interesting. I need some scorelines, guys. I need at least a paragraph. Axel toss. I believe that Stromboli will win by the score of 3-1, and I believe that the MVP will be, you know, get a little bit of elaboration on your prediction, and you have to do it soon because the game is already unfolding. As we see another goal from Mirage, already up 3-0. Guys, this is serious tonight. $60 a match. Astra says, Axel toss, I believe that Mirage will win by a score of 3-2, and I believe that the MVP will be Luke. That's wonderful. Cinthino, what about you? Cinthino says, I believe that Stromboli will win with a score of 3-2. Heck will pop off and get MVP. You know what, Astra and Cinthino? You both have differing opinions here, but I like what you both have to say. Do you have any counter arguments to each other? Abdulion says, Stromboli may start out slow, but I believe they'll have the win. 3-1. Alright. I think we can all agree. Should be a close match. As we see a double touch attempted. We should... the names up? The names are up. Yeah, there we go. Right now we see Stromboli on the offense. That's J-Pow going up and pushing it to the orange side. Mirage up by 3. So they're probably relaxing a little right now. 3 goals in the first minute. That's what happens to me when I play ranked. As in, that's how many goals people score on me in 1 minute. So I know the feeling, but the pressure is certainly on Stromboli here to bring it back. Mirage going for another goal. Nice freshness, passing it over to Luke. Waytide says that he believes that Mirage will win it by a score of 3-0, and that J-Russ will be the MVP. All right, all right. As we see Alraz from Team Stromboli come up with an answer. Halfway down here in Game 1 of this best of 5. So plenty of time to get some goals for both teams. Freshness, bouncing it back to J-Russ. We have some demos going on. That's Stromboli deleting 2 members of the Mirage team. J-Russ going for another shot in the middle. Here's Alraz, short pass to the middle. Kind of a back pass to J-Pow. J-Russ going to leave it off to Freshness. Luke stayed on offense there, looking for some fanciness off the backboard. Alraz going to have plenty of boosts to go up and challenge that, and heck, he's going to follow it up. Again, we're watching Stromboli versus Mirage. This is Game 1 of a best of 5. Winner of this match gets $60. 60 doll hairs. USD. It's not a best of 1 though. It's not a best of 3, it's a best of 5. Trying to really match the competitive environment that these guys are used to in the Rival Series and Championship Series. Also, by the way, anyone have any guesses on who the first challenger will be? Whoever guesses it will get a sword in the chat. As we see a slow shot towards goal, and Mirage trying to finish that off. Not going to work. Stromboli needs to come up with something. That's a good pass from Heck to J-Pow. Can Stromboli find 2 goals? Not before Mirage finds 1. J-Russ over to Luke. Luke passes it back to J-Russ. Nice little feint towards the goal. Alright. Someone already guessed it. If you believe it or not, someone already guessed who it is. I don't know how they knew. It's not fair. Literally the first person to offer a guess guessed it correctly. Axeltosh, you have to come up with better trivia. You have a very intelligent chat. The correct answer is Flight. Flight will be the first challenger. And we'll play the winner of this match. Creams is nuts. If only he could be this good at Rocket League. As we see Mirage. Remember, they're on a 3 streak here, so they got dollar signs in their eyes. And Mirage is going to take game 1. We're going to see some stats here. I'm going to Alt-Tab so you're going to not hear audio, so I can change the score to imply that Mirage is in fact up 1-0, and then I'm going to tab back and pretend like nothing happened. Mirage up 1-0 in the best of 5. You're right, Creams does get a sword. We need to give a sword to Creams. Okay, here we go. So the next question would be, who is the second team? Who's the team on deck? Who's going to be after Flight? I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I will pose that question as well. Alright, game number 2, Mirage versus Stromboli. By the way, I think for skipping goals, let me know in the chat if a goal happens, just say skip in the chat and I'll skip the replay. If you want to see the replay, either don't say anything or say don't skip. Just an idea. Alright, you know what? I'm done playing these games. You guys are cheating. You guys have found out the list of teams. Literally the first person to guess who the next team is on deck. The first person to guess literally got it. So I don't like playing with you guys. I don't like playing games with you guys. You guys are too intelligent for me. And I would appreciate it if you wouldn't spoil my games. Thank you, chat. Have a nice day. Close game so far here. 1 minute down, no goals. Both teams getting warmed up, it seems. It's always interesting how different teams approach a best of 5. Fine, you get a sword. You get a sword, you guessed it. We're not playing any more trivia games. Because you guys are just I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So the good news here is that Stromboli did not allow 3 early goals, which is exactly what they did in the first game. They allowed 3 goals in the first minute, and you don't want to do that. It's like it makes it too tough. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys play ranked. If you guys play the ranked ladder, you guys do that. If you want to play ranked with me and you're on the West server and you're around Champ 1, Champ 2, but you play like a Grand Champion, join the Discord and play ranked with me today. The Discord link is at the bottom of the stream, underneath the stream. Below the stream on Twitch, you can find the Discord. And we can play Rocket League sometime. But anyway, you guys know the feeling, those of you who play ranked. Let me know in the chat, do you enjoy going down 0-3 in the first minute? Let me know in the chat, is that an ideal position, or does it motivate you? Is it less than ideal? I'll give you my opinion. I don't like it. I don't like going down 0-3 in the first minute, and it happens a lot. Happens a lot, and it's not that fun. So if you can avoid that, you're doing good things. And right now, we're 0-0. We have 0 goals in the first 3 minutes. I like it. These guys are playing close. What a save from Freshness. Heck with a nice shot. He would have liked it to be maybe in the corner, or maybe get some airtime on it. It was kind of a basic shot. So a relatively simple save for Freshness. I have another thought. Can I do a random thought of the day? You know how people are talking about pre-flip shots. Ooh, what a save from Heck. You know, a lot of people talk about pre-flip shots. I'm really curious about pre-flip saves and pre-flip assists. I'm very curious about that. I'm sorry about the audio. I have to check on something really quick. Less than a minute left here. Mirage up 1-0. Memory, you are next. Memory, you guys are playing next. You're playing the winner. Flight is playing the winner of this match. Alright, 30 seconds left. 0-0. Stromboli against Mirage, game 2. Mirage up 1-0 in this best of 5. J-Pal trying to get it out of the blue side. J-Russ from Mirage able to meet him in the middle. The ball still going towards that orange side. Freshness bouncing it off the backboard. Trying to clear it. J-Russ. No boost. Luke is able to follow that up from Mirage. Heck, trying to get a piece of it. Not able to find it. Alvarez towards the net! This is almost Rocket League! Heck with the fake, honestly, to set that up. Look, this is what I've said for a long time also. The fake meta. The fake meta is nearly upon us in Rocket League. The era of the fake. Information is everything in competitive online games. The information that is lacking in Rocket League is your intentions of what you're going to do with the ball. So the more that you can hold that to yourself with feints, with fakes, that's going to be more advantageous in the coming era of Rocket League. So I think we're going to see more fakes in the meta. That was great from Heck, setting that up for Alvarez. And Stromboli take the 1-0 win in game 2. Very close game. We're going to be tied 1-1 in this best of 5 as I alt-tab once again to change the score. I like it. And we're going to get straight into the next game. All right. Here we go. Waytide already abusing his powers. A swift swing of the sword. 0 restraint. A very immediate action by one of our swordsmen of the chat. Perhaps an accident. But anyway, game 3, I like it. Game 2 was super sick. It was almost Rocket League. $60 a match here. I guess it's also a good time to mention that the Ting Open series that was scheduled for this weekend has been postponed. There is a live event element of the tournament, and in the interest of really wanting to retain that, we're gonna have to do it at a later date when it's safer to get groups of people together. I will talk about that as the day goes along tonight, but you can still sign up for the tournament at smash.gg/ting for when it does come back. We're watching Game 3 between Mirage and Stromboli. Mirage won Game 1 with relative comfort, but then Stromboli bringing it back with a last-second goal in Game 2. And now we have a tie series. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and checking things out. We have Flight on standby and Charlotte Phoenix on deck for the Ting of the Hill tonight. Flight RLCS team. Of course, Charlotte Phoenix won the entirety of week 2 of the Ting of the Hill. And again, thank you guys all for tuning in and hanging out. My name's Axel Toss here on my stream. If you feel like following or using a Twitch Prime subscription that you might have, that would be pretty cool. I appreciate any follows, any support. And of course, huge thanks to our sponsor, Ting Mobile. I appreciate their support, and I hope you guys check out their service. They allow you flexible payment plans, and you can save money on your phone bill if you have Verizon, Sprint, or T-Mobile. Or you can switch over to just switch over to them from AT&T or whatever carrier you might have. You can check that out, calculated.ting.com. Calculated.ting.com. No goals here, 3 minutes down. I see you guys in the chat hanging out. Wait Tide, Create the Cosmos, Abdulion, Lucas. Feel free to say hi in the chat. I see the Hobbit in the chat. We've played on the ladder before. Alraz going for the double touch, and he gets it. Very nice. I want to see that again. No one in the chat type skip. That was heck a pass to Alraz, and Alraz just reading it wonderfully from Stromboli off the backboard and following it in. And we got Karma in the chat. She's scheduled to play a little bit later. Karma yelling skip. Axel Toss, we have no time to watch these replays. We need to keep the games going. I will do whatever Karma says, so I'll skip the next one. What a goal, though. Creativeness from Alraz. Speaking of double touches, Karma had a pretty sick double touch the other day that she said was easy. I think she went off the ceiling with it. It's pretty crazy. Check that out from week 2 of the Ting of the Hill. Stromboli bringing it back a little bit. I'm going to try to hold on in this game. J-Russ, can he get a double touch going? Almost, but that's going to count as a pass over to Luke. Shot on target. A little slow on the shot, though. J-Pal going to save it. And now Alraz going the other way. J-Russ off the backboard. Over to Luke. He's going to follow it up the field. J-Pal in position. He's going to pinch it off the wall. It's a pretty nice pinch. And J-Pal's going to go up for it, trying to extend the play, pushing it to the middle a little too hard. And that might go the other way. Double commit from Team Mirage. And J-Pal's going to take advantage. A shot towards the net, but a save barely able to happen by Luke. And he's going to turn it around and go the other way. Not much time left for Mirage to find a goal. Stromboli, though, they're keeping the pressure up. Here's Luke. He's got a lot of boost to work with. He's going to take it up to the side, try to bounce it to the middle. A really good pass, but the defense was there. Freshness going to try to keep it on the goal, and it's going to work. This is almost Rocket League again, and we're probably going to overtime. At the risk of getting way ahead of myself. Karma, should I be skipping every replay? Is that what I should be doing? I defer to whatever the players want. If you guys want me to skip every replay, I will. I will do it. I defer to whatever you guys think. All right, overtime time. It's time for overtime. Freshness going to push it up first. And it's kind of anyone's ball in the middle. J-Russ going to get a piece of it, but Alraz... a good answer. Heck, how much boost does he have? Not enough. That's going to get shut down by Freshness. J-Pow trying to pinch it, not hitting it perfectly. J-Russ now in control, only 29 boost. Can't do much with this. But Freshness in a nice position. He only has 11 boost, though. So he's not going to be able to do much. And Windows wants me to restart to install the new feature update. I don't want to do that right now. I want to watch this overtime. Hopefully that's not showing up on the screen. And we see Luke with the goal from Mirage. J-Russ over to Luke. Luke off the backboard. He's going to follow that up and nudge it straight to the back of the net. Very nicely done. Mirage going to go up 2-1 in this best of 5. Karma says replays are good. She was kidding. Sometimes replays aren't good though. So like if it's a not so great of a goal. All right, let's pick a time. Why is it making me do this? Pick a time. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, definitely tomorrow. We'll say 6 a.m. tomorrow. Windows update. My goodness. Okay, we're good. All right. It's time to go to game 4. All right, here we go. I'm going to take a sip of water. I hope everyone is staying hydrated in the chat. Karma, are you drinking water? Are you staying hydrated? Jamie. Us gamers, we got to stay hydrated, especially if we're staying up late tonight playing Rocket League. Got to drink some water. I don't make the rules. It's just something we do here. We drink lots of water. Water's wonderful. Anyway, I wonder if these guys are hydrated, because we got a pretty tense game going on. Game number 4, Mirage currently up 2-1. All the games have been pretty close. Does wine count as water? Sure. Yeah, wine is great. That's I support that decision. Dang it, maybe I need to get some wine. Whoa. I mean, St. Patty's Day was yesterday. So, and I think wine does have a decent water concentrate in it. I don't know exactly how it works. Anyway, I support you in all of your beverages. I might have to join the party. Minute and a half nearly in game number 4. Still no goals. If Mirage can win this, they're going to win the series. Oh, and by the way, Karma, I have you guys after Flight. So Flight is going to be next. Flight is going to play the winner of this. And then Charlotte, Phoenix are going to be after Flight. I wanted to give you guys enough time because you said you had scrims for another 30 minutes. All right, Alraz, pretty decent effort. I mean, Stromboli, they gotta make something happen. They're down by 1 in the series. $60 a match. Some serious money tonight being dished out to these players. Someone might ask me, well, Axeltas, how late would you go? As J-Pal gets a goal for Stromboli, it's exactly what they need. I would probably go as late as their team's willing to play, to be completely honest. But Axeltas, aren't you giving away $60 a match? Yeah. Yes, I am. So we'll see. Stay tuned. We're having a party. We're drinking wine, water, tea, whatever your beverage of choice is. Maybe a snack here or there. Get some popcorn. I do have box wine available. This is something I partake in. Stromboli really wants to keep this lead. Any time that they have the ball on the orange side is good news. To keep the offense going, keep the ball away from their side, and you know, increase their chances for another goal to secure a victory. I'm just waiting for Karma to get a box wine sponsorship. That's what I'm waiting for. I think she could do it. Either the Charlotte Phoenix box wine sponsorship or just one sponsor for Karma herself. I think that would do very well. I would support such an initiative. We'll have to tweet our favorite box wine companies on Twitter and mention Karma. I think we got to make it happen as a community. And then hopefully she will share with me. Anyway, less about my plans and more about this game. Yeah, box wine should not be underestimated. It has really good value, and there are some very good flavors out there. Anyway, J-Pow going for the goal here. Again, all this aggression is super good for Stromboli. They want to keep it on the orange side, keep that 1-0 advantage, cruise on into the next game, which would be a defining Game 5, which would be pretty exciting. Ooh, J-Pow extending the touch there, trying to find a teammate in the middle, but Luke able to disrupt that. Alraz with an answer up top. What a shot towards goal. Freshness. A shot on goal and getting 2 demos. Only one player on the field for Stromboli, and that's J-Pow. Can Mirage take advantage? They need 1 goal to tie it up. I feel like that should have been on target. Maybe he just barely missed it. It ended up being a pass, and all this pressure from Mirage is just relentless right now. All the momentum on their side in the final seconds. Can they turn it into a goal? Final chances incoming. Freshness trying to keep it in the conversation. Luke missing a touch. Maybe it was a fake. Who's gonna know? What? What's up with all the This Is Almost Rocket Leagues happening today? That's literally the 3rd goal we've seen to tie it up with literally 2 seconds left. I'm not kidding. Go check the VODs. You could kind of feel that coming because of the momentum that was happening. We're gonna see a sneaky goal. Nope. On to overtime. Onward to overtime. If Mirage can win this overtime, they will secure 60 bucks. And look at this aggression. Look at this offense we're seeing from them. Stromboli trying to come up with an answer. They still need to win 1 more game if they can figure this out. But Mirage looking pretty strong. Luke trying to hit it towards the goal. Ends up being a pass back to J-Russ. He's trying to extend the play. Another shot towards the goal. J-Pow and Heck double committing to that, but now going the other way. J-Pow with the little fake. Trying to sneak past Freshness. It's not going to work. Now Mirage coming back the other way. Luke trying to flick it up. Freshness going to follow that. But Heck off the backboard. Even trying to hit that away. It's going to stay on it. Luke going to turn. Try to hit that towards the goal, but J-Pow is going to take that soft touch and hold control of the ball. Freshness with the demo onto J-Pow, so now J-Russ with control. Heck, gonna speed towards the corner, trying to hit it towards the middle. Freshness off the back wall. Over to Luke. J-Pow disrupts. Freshness, trying to get it out of the orange side. Has a little bit of boost to work with. And he's gonna keep it going towards the middle. 1 more touch could be good. He misses it. And now Heck is gonna turn it the other way. Is everyone playing Octane here? No. J-Pow's the only non-Octane player. Actually, Alraz might also not be Octane. Let's get another look at him. There's J-Pow. Okay, Alraz is also not going Octane. So J-Pow and Alraz not going with the Octane, but everyone else sporting the classic favorite. J-Pow going for a double touch. Ends up being a pass over to Heck. He's not able to finish it off. Stromboli looking for this goal. They won. They were winning this entire game until 2 seconds left. So they would love to see a goal happen here. I mean, it is imperative for a goal to happen here so they can get themselves $60 to stay alive in Ting of the Hill. Number 4. This is the last Ting of the Hill. This is a 4-week event. This is week 4, but it's been a ton of fun the entire way. And again, if you'd like to see it happen again, I would encourage you to check out the sponsor, as we see a great save from J-Pow. The sponsor is Ting Mobile. You can find more information at calculated.ting.com. 3 minutes down in overtime. Could that be it? Yes, it is. Mirage, they score. And they're going to do it. That's a 3-1 victory, and we're going to bring in Flight. Wow. Scoring with 2 seconds left there, and then able to score in overtime. Mirage with the win there. Let's go back to me. Hopefully my hair isn't too messed up. As you see the stats there. All right, cool. That does it for match number 1. Mirage wins 3-1 over Stromboli. We're going to take a break, and we're going to invite Flight, an RLCS team. They're going to be the next to play Mirage. Pockets $60, and they extended their winning streak to 4. Also, remember, guys, check out Ting Mobile. They're the sponsor that is making all of this happen. If you want to see if you can save money on your mobile phone plan, I would encourage you to check out their service. I think it's a pretty cool service. That's why I'm working with them. And they're pretty cool people because they're allowing all this to happen. Without them, it would not be possible. So the link is in the chat, calculated.ting.com. Check that out. It could save you money. It could save you money. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with Mirage against Flight.